when you've realised what's happening to the planet, you have to do something about it. And then I have felt enormous grief. So the garden counteracts that kind of grief in a way, because it is something that gentle, ongoing, slow, ever-changing, something that I don't have to control. I can watch it happening. I never quite know what's going to happen from year to year.
Relying on, but you're allowing birds and animals and the wind to dictate what happens in that space.
Yes, in a way they're sculpting it for me. I'm learning when to intervene and when not to intervene. I'm in my imagination, I sometimes think of me kind of disappearing behind this, having to sort of find my way through my garden to go out. I'd quite like that, because it's very beautiful. It is an assault on all the senses in some ways. You're touching, smelling, seeing, feeling, hearing. And it's interesting because some times of year you are so aware of the mass of insects. It's wonderful, the buzzing. And that makes me chuckle, because that's exactly what I want. Curiosity is a driving force in my life. I'm also looking.
So is your garden part of your commitment to challenging climate change?
It's very much so. Working with Extinction Rebellion, organising UK protests all around the coast, and being a Red Rebel, and also being arrested in London, because it's necessary. It's getting more necessary with this government to be doing more. But this garden is something that's ongoing. It's there all the time, and for all the time that I will be here in this house. So it's a quieter way of expressing trying to improve the environment. I don't think people realise how much grief there is there. Because you've acknowledged it, you have to do something about it. My father was a veterinary surgeon, so he understood how the countryside worked on a very profound level, and how farming worked. And he was heartbroken by the way small farms were being taken over by money people. It didn't anymore feel like, to my father or to me, like it was good farming. It was becoming an industry. In factory farming, the pharmaceutical companies provide the drugs, the pesticides, and the fertilizers. It's a massive business, upsetting the balance of nature. And that's why we need little projects like mine to keep the biodiversity going. Untidy, glorious, buzzing.